50s, but that's certainly one way to cool off pretty quickly. Maybe a little too cold, but yes, today is going to be roasting. We're tracking temperatures reaching the 90s, which are going to rival record highs for this time of year. We do have that heat advisory in effect not only for today, but tomorrow as well, for those high temperatures reaching the mid-90s. Already at 85 degrees in Boston. Keep in mind our average high for this time of year, upper 60s, not even upper 70s, upper 60s, and we are already into the 80s. It's also incredibly humid out there. It's going to stay that way over the next couple of days. Dew points into the 60s, which is muggy and sticky and uncomfortable. So for today, 95 low-end chance for a spot storm this afternoon. Another low-end chance for an isolated storm tomorrow as well, but otherwise a lot of dry time. You're at 92 tomorrow. And then you go to Thursday, nice and bright, but 67. So 3 o'clock this afternoon, there's that isolated shower storm chance. You have that this evening as well. It's a low-end chance. If you get it, it shouldn't last too long, and it shouldn't be too intense. Tomorrow, we start the day with some sunshine as we get into the afternoon hours, noon to 3 north of the Mass Pike, 3 to 6 south of the Mass Pike. We do have another risk for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Don't have the best weekend weather forecast. I'll show you that coming up. Into the 90s right now. By the way, Boston's record high for today was 90. We're at 92, so we already broke the record. The forecast is 95, so we are going to keep climbing as we crawl into the afternoon hours. 92 into Bedford, 88 right now in Worcester, 92 in Fitchburg. Compared to this time yesterday, a huge temperature warm-up. Boston, you're almost 30 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. And of course, we have the humidity as well. Dew points out there are into the 60s, low to mid 60s, which is a little bit sticky and muggy and uncomfortable. So it's making it feel like it's a lot hotter than it actually is. Feels like it's 93 in Boston. Feels like 92 right now in Bedford. And we are expecting that high of 95, which if you look at some of the hottest May temperatures, it's definitely getting close. Our hottest May temperature ever recorded was back in 1880 of 97 degrees. So right now we are nice and dry as we head over the next couple of hours from about 3 to 6 o'clock. I do not want to rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm. We have that chance tomorrow too. More on that ahead.
Well, today's heat is expected to break records, and many people, of course, try to stay cool by either.
Say, if you looked closely, you could see the people jumping into the water, kind of like freaking out a little bit, and they look a little excited. That's because the water is freezing, not technically freezing, but it's 53, so the water is cold. Yes, you can get in it, but you are definitely going to get the shock of a lifetime, but I understand why you want to go in there. Look, it's hot, 92 right now in Boston. Previous record was 90, so we already broke the record in Boston. We're still climbing. Worcester still has about 4 degrees to go to tie the record. Worcester's 88, the record's 92. We're at 92 right now in Fitchburg. So moving forward, again, high temperatures, mid-90s today. Boston's going to hit close to 95. Again, their record's 90, so really hot afternoon. Even at 5 o'clock for evening commute, you're still in the 90s. 80s, upper 80s at 6 o'clock. So highs today, Boston 95, 92 in Worcester, that's your record, 96 in Fitchburg. So still have multiple degrees of warming to go. On the Cape, though, temperatures there into the 70s. For tomorrow, it's going to be hot, just a little less hot, but still plenty hot. 92 in Boston, 87 in Worcester, 90 degrees tomorrow in Fitchburg. 93 in Brockton, Boston, again 92, 70s for the Cape, so very warm over the next couple of days. Now our average high, just to put this into perspective, is 67. So we already broke the high temperature record for today. We're obviously way above the average. Tomorrow, Boston 92, the record's 91, so we could also hit another record in Boston for tomorrow as well. Today's record was previously set in 2017. That is new, but we're still waiting for the final number since we're still warming. And tomorrow's record set back in 1996, but it is also humid out there. Dew points low to mid 60s. They'll stay that way this afternoon, which is kind of sticky and uncomfortable. At the coastline at 4 o'clock, starting to see dew points improve into the 50s, which is a little bit drier. Tomorrow afternoon, it's still going to be very humid in the 60s, but temperatures are going to drop significantly on Thursday. You go from highs in the 90s to highs in the 60s. You go from dew points in the 60s to dew points in the 30s. So it's certainly going to be feeling like, if not early spring later on this week after our warm-up. This afternoon, we're watching for showers and thunderstorms. Same with tomorrow. This is 5 o'clock. You can see that weak boundary there. A chance for a shower or thunderstorm, 5 o'clock. Into the evening hours, this front moves to the southeast. And then tomorrow, kind of similar. You're dry in the morning, Boundary's going to move in into the afternoon hours, and that could produce some spotty showers and thunderstorms. I do not want to rule out an isolated strong to severe storm, but it's looking less likely. But still, we have to watch out for that tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. 7-day forecast after this low-end storm chance today, tomorrow in the 90s. Here comes the 60s. Thursday, Friday, you're dry, mid to the upper 60s. Saturday, best day this weekend. You're dry to start. Showers don't move in till the evening. Look at Sunday, though. Wet, 50s for high temperatures. That's almost 40-degree temperature difference. So Sunday's going to feel almost chilly. And then you look at Memorial Day itself, still have the chance for showers, still not warming up a whole lot, still only in the mid to the upper 60s.
Make it sound